Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, we are finally checking out a 2024 Ford Mustang GT. You know guys, I've been waiting for a long time on a Mustang to upgrade from the EcoBoost Mustang I had. The OG subscribers know what I'm talking about. I've had a few Mustang things in the channel, S197 and a S550. So this is the S650, and then this Hellcat came to welcome the Ford Mustang. So I'm going to test drive the vehicle, and I've heard a lot of mixed review about this car. At the end of the video, if I like the way it drives, it makes me feel like I'm in a real Mustang. Hey, who knows, I might pull the trigger. So let me give you a little tour of the 2024 Mustang GT. Obviously you have the headlight. One of the most significant future change is the headlight. As you can see, they look a little sharper. If you look closely, they look like they were passed down from the Ford Mach-E, and as you can see, the more aggressive grille, and of course the 5.0 badge on the side to differentiate from the EcoBoost owner out there. And overall, the shape of the car is still fairly the same as the S550, minus obviously some little upgrades like the headlights and the tail light are a little sharper, and the overall shape of the vehicle kind of drops out more. So this is the outside of the 2024 Ford Mustang GT. Let's check out the engine bay. Oh, it has like auto hold, so you can put it in drive and not do anything. It will hold the brake for you until you press the gas and it goes. First impression driving the 2024 Ford Mustang GT Grand Touring. I like the sound, the precise sound of the turning signal. It's so comforting.
And it's not even in calm mode.
It's not even in calm mode. The exhaust sound is really good for a stock vehicle. I mean, but you know, there'll still be aftermarket, a lot of aftermarket options. I want to pop it into manual and then try to change gear and see how laggy they are. So third gear, yeah. To be, I mean, it's not as sharp as German vehicles, but it's really shifting, and the shift point is out there. It's very responsive. What speed we're doing? I can't even see. Jesus.
60.
It feels wobbly, as every Mustang should. But again, you know, this is the king of corners, if you know what I mean. So he kept at least some of its merits. But man, it feels comfortable. Drives, you know, I mean, drives okay. I can't really feel a huge improvement over the S650, but I can see it looks like the hood, they made it a little longer, because from where I am, I'm looking at down there, the brakes are pretty good. The bite is
Brembos.
Yeah. Oh, they are Brembos?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the GT Premium.
The S.
There's a Mustang. Does it look? You don't look.
Yeah. Old GT500 S197. I wonder how it would feel to launch this thing. I mean, it only has 29 miles, so probably have to drive it like 2,000 miles before breaking it in. The exhaust, my God. Let's find a place to do a U-turn.
Go up farther.
Here. The backup camera is very sharp looking. wonder if they didn't put speakers in the car, because the sound of the car is very, very
genuine.
yeah, and it's really coming from like.
Yeah, but it seems like it's coming from under our butts.
Yeah, that's what why it's supposed to be over there. So they may have
piped it in.
Yeah, piped it in or put like sound enhancing device in it. Oh my god. 2024 Mustang GT. This thing made me remember my S550, my EcoBoost Mustang that I had a lot of good moments with. Steering wheel feels really nice. Like at the touch, and then it's sharp. I like the bulkiness of it. I think this Mustang is really the enthusiast Mustang. Like it's geared towards enthusiasts. What do you guys think? Hit or miss? 2024 Mustang GT. I mean, the sound for a stock car to me is amazing. Like you can really hear the V8 roar, especially with the dual intake over there. And then yeah, he just switched it to a 90s theme, the Fox body gauge cluster. And for some reason I feel like they made it a little better, that the visibility is better, because the pillar are a little smaller than the one in the S550, so you can see around you much better.
Out of the back, it's still pretty raked.
Yeah, the back, yeah. The back. I mean, in the back, it's actually even a lot. It's dropping down more.
This just feels like having the Fox body gauges. I just had a customer we did 2 Fox bodies in a row, some work. With these gauges and the way that it's driving, when you step on it, the way that it kind of holds, but
feels a bit like
feels like a Fox body.
Yeah. I'm really in love with this crane. Like this just makes it very premium, and the leather feels fine. Like the
seats,
cool and ventilated seats. I'm sure it has wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. The material feels very premium. I mean, that's pretty good. Like horsepower per dollar, I say this car is worth the 50, but there are a lot of cars there for 50 grand. There's a bunch of cars you can get for $55,000 that will be faster than this. I mean, we just had a Tesla Model Y at the shop. That's a $60,000 vehicle, a dual motor. That thing will smoke this car to the 8 1/4. But a Mustang is
it doesn't sound like this.
It doesn't sound like this. It doesn't sound like anything. But the Mustang is something you build up on. You buy, you own it, and then you make it yours and make it as powerful as humanly possible. That's where the thrill is. That's where the challenge is. And I mean, first impression, I really love the interior. I'm not a big fan of the exterior, just because to me, I think Ford tricked us. It's not a S650 really, it's a S550 with a few upgrades. But again, So guys, that was the test drive of a 2024 Ford Mustang GT. I mean, I love this car. It drives really, really nice. Typical Mustang, In the beginning, it feels like a pickup truck, so it needs to be lowered, dropped at least one or 2 inches, upgraded suspension, the 9 yard, like all the modification you do to a Mustang. But it's a nice looking car. The interior stole me. The exterior, not still a big fan of, but the interior, I'm sold, man. I'm sold. 2024 Mustang GT. Stay tuned, guy. This one or something similar might come to the channel soon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next upload.